Martyr by Kaveh Akbar is the prime example of why we read literature. Cyrus Shams is a recovering addict whose entire life has been plagued by death. As a very young child, his mother was killed in a meaningless, violent act. And since then, his entire life has been grappling with the question of what even does life mean if our deaths are going to be that meaningless. He and his father immigrate from Iran to the United States, and Cyrus grows up without any real human connection. As an adult, he teeters between wanting it all to end and wanting life to mean something more than he currently believes that it does. And in this quest for answers, he is thrust into the New York art scene where he meets a woman who is essentially dying, and she allows Cyrus to come into her experiences and ask questions that he's never been able to ask before with any real earnestness. And what follows is Cyrus's obsession with death and this lens of looking through death through the members of his family and through his family history. We see Cyrus discover that life and death are really not all that he has made it out to be. What I found so incredibly strong about Kaveh Akbar's writing was how he uses a myriad of opposites and a myriad of juxtapositions to highlight this push and pull between life and death, addiction and recovery, love and hatred. In 1988, the United States military, specifically the Navy, shot down a commercial flight from Iran that was flying to Dubai. And to this day, the United States has not really taken full responsibility for their role in that attack. He bookends his chapters with real excerpts from our country's probe into this accident. And it's truly heartbreaking. And so in reading this book, you are confronted with a lot. You are confronted with your own preconceptions of the meaning of life. You are confronted with your own thoughts on death. You are confronted with the reckless imperialism and reckless foreign policy of, in my case, the country that I was born in and am a citizen of. Undoubtedly, Kaveh Akbar's ability to extract the most empathy and compassion out of you is why I think this book deserves all the accolades. This was a 5-star read for me. I think books that challenge you, that force you to look at difficult things and come out a better person is why we read. From a literary perspective, I thought that this book had an excellent mixture of character driven elements as well as a really strong plot. I mean, I blasted through this book as if